Hey there, look who's here. We wanted to, he said he would be wildly unpredictable, so just look out. I wanted to pop on here because I've been talking this week about self-care, mostly at home, things you can do for yourself that are quick and kind of replace things that take you outside the home. So you can have more time with your kids, specifically for moms that work outside the home and don't want to take all that extra time to go either to the gym or to the salon or to the spa or whatever, because you already feel like you don't have enough time at home. And I think, that's how I feel, at least. Like, I don't want to take time away from my family when I'm already away from them for so much time. But one of the times I do is for my workouts. And that got me thinking about the fact that when I first started this journey and I was going to the gym and I was taking a ton of time away from home, before I started the journey, I checked it out with him and I said, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what it's going to take. And we made a plan together. I've been talking to a ton of women, to moms, as challengers. And part of the biggest obstacle they have when it comes time to actually make the choice to make a change is when they don't feel that they have the time in their day. They don't want to ask. They don't want their family to resent them. They don't want to, they feel like it might be selfish to ask for that time to go to the gym or to do a workout, even if it's at home, to start running, that type of thing, because they don't want to ask for the time. But what we always end up having the conversation of, have you actually talked to your partner about this? Have you talked to your kids about it? Because for me, when I started my weight loss journey and I started getting healthy and I started working out, I was a way happier person. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I'm a better wife. I'm a better mom. I'm just a better person in general when I take that time for me. And so I was able to say to him, this is something I really need to do for me that will ultimately be better for us. And so, I was talking to a mama about a month ago and we were talking about how she just doesn't feel like she could take that time for herself. And I think you need to take time for yourself and take care of yourself first so that you are better equipped to take care of your family, right? And so if you have that conversation, if your kids are old enough to kind of understand, like my kids know that working out and staying healthy is super important. Our kids, they're both of ours.
Well, one of them is still questionable.
Hey, no. Yeah. Is that one really mine?
Hey, we know you're the mother.
So anyways, they know that mom and dad, it's really important to us for it to be healthy and for them to be healthy too, but it's important to commit that time. So they never question. We're like, hey, we're going to do a workout. And now they say to us, like, hey, we're going to do a workout. They'll ask to put a video on or whatever, and it's awesome. Or they'll ask to bike ride while he goes for a run. So it's become a part of our lives, but it's because they understand how important it is to us. So I want to encourage you, if you're thinking about making a change, first of all, do you think it's selfish to ask for that time?
No, you have to take care of yourself first. They
Yeah.
even tell you on the airplane, you put your own mask on first before you help somebody else.
That's right.
If you're not helping yourself, how are you supposed to help your family? So I think, yeah, absolutely. You should definitely be doing the things you need to do in addition to
For sure.
what your family needs.
But have that conversation, right? Because you might think that your partner is going to resent you or push back or say, no, you can't take any more time away, blah, blah, blah.
Well, and sometimes there's an adjustment of...
For sure. And not every family is the same as ours, obviously.
Your schedule needs to change, or you need to make some accommodations, whether it's childcare or just finding, a different time to do things. Maybe you shift dinner, or depends on what you're looking to make time for. If it's workouts, you're looking at half an hour to an hour, or personal development, or maybe a new hobby or craft or something.
Totally.
They're going to take a different amount of time. Maybe you join a new book club.
Right, exactly. I just joined a book club. I'm very excited. But the point is, you make a plan together, right? You agree on what each other's priorities and what your priorities are as a family. You make a plan together, so then you're both bought into the decision and you both understand its importance and you both agree that it's going to happen. And then maybe you readjust. Like, you get a month in and you're like, mornings really aren't working for us. We need to actually switch that to evenings. And then you readjust because you do what's right for your family, but you've made the plan together. And then your partner knows how important this is to you, and then you also will have that support, and you'll have some accountability because your partner will be there and they'll know that you've committed to doing this, so you feel like you need to get it done. And some days when you really don't feel like you want to do it, you know you've made this plan with your partner, so you know you have to go out.
Well, and they can also encourage. They'll say, "Hey, how come you haven't done your workout today?"
Yeah, sometimes that sucks.
Oh, I'm tired. And, I don't want to do it. And you're like, "Well, come on, you got to have." I'm making dinner. You go and do your workout. So no excuses.
All right.
So it's a bit of a motivator as well.
It is. He's my coach, right?
The partner. Yeah. Partner in crime.
Yeah, that's right.
The problem is when you both say, "I don't want to do my workout today."
Yeah. Then maybe it's a rest day, and maybe you just get back on track the next day, right? Yeah. Anyways, that's just all we wanted to say today, because he's been such a huge support for me in my journey. But it's because he's awesome. He's Mr. Awesome, right? But it's also because I talked to him about it, and I had the conversation, and we made the plan together, right? So our kids are off with their grandparents right now. We got a ton of chores to do, but we both have workouts to do. So we're both going to make sure that we get that done today and figure out when it works best in our schedule, and figure out what works best for our day. So anyways, have the conversation, make time for yourself, put your own oxygen mask on first so you can be there to take care of your family.
And you can talk like Bane.
No, okay. You're weird.
Told you, wildly unpredictable.
Wildly unpredictable. It's like, this is a wild card moment. I have never brought him live on here before.
She's regretting it already.
Yeah, I really am, but I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. Being supportive. Love. All right, guys, have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.